Hello there, I'm Kevin, and this week on RocketJump FRIGHT School, we're talking about things that go bump in the night, or things that growl in the night, or things that stub their toes and swear under their breath in the night. Today we're talking about creative sound design. Creative sound design is about using sound to tell story. Just as much as what you see on screen, sound affects emotion, tone, pacing, and provides a wealth of information about the film's world.
They're going.
Sound can be used to define the environment, the physicality of characters, and the subjective feelings and experiences of those characters. So we shot a simple scene for us to work with today. When I start sound designing a scene, there's a few things I pay attention to while looking at the picture, and often the script as well, for developing ideas. We have a giant spider inside the wall, because this is RocketJump FRIGHT School. Get The first thing I'm thinking about adding are backgrounds. Backgrounds can be hugely important because they're a subtle and often seamless way to tell your audience when and where the scene's taking place. If we hear the distant rumble of traffic, maybe we're near a city. Or if we hear a strange otherworldly hum, who knows where we are? Of course, the kind of background choices you make can also really affect the feeling of that scene. An environment can feel safe, or dangerous. And of course, we have our unseen character or creature. Creating character with sound design is especially important in horror, because often what you don't see can be the scariest. We shot the scene we're working with today without any specific creature in mind. That way we can try all sorts of different things and experiment. So let's unleash a few different horrors on Joey. So let's try it with a killer robot, focusing on tone. Is it scary? Or is it funny? Here's some things to keep in mind. What's its physical design? Is it sleek and dynamic, or is it old and is it clunky? What's it made out of? How heavy is it? How does it communicate? Does it beep? Does it talk? These are things to keep in mind because they're very important, obviously. Next, let's try a serial killer, focusing on the killer's intent. Is it slowly and methodically hunting Joey? Or is it just chasing after him, waving a knife everywhere? I don't know. Think about the speed and the kind of movement this character has. Is it slow? Is it fast? Is it like a bulldozer plowing through things, or does it have very precise, calculated movements? Also, since it's a human character, think about the kinds of vocalizations it has. Is it breathing heavily or calmly, or is it yelling? Also think about the proximity to Joey. If you have the sounds a little lower or add some echo to them, it'll feel like the killer's farther away.
Here I come.
Or it could be creeping right up on you while you hide in a little corner and pee your pants.
I spy with my little eye.
When creating something like an alien, you have to keep the same things in mind from the previous examples. However, in this case, you have to be a little more inventive and experiment with combining different kinds of sounds to create something new, but still understandable to the audience. There's also some great opportunities in this short for some more stylized or subjective sounds. These may be sounds that aren't really heard in that environment, but work well for the story, work well for the pacing, or for the mood. Like we can try a whoosh here. Or a scary hit here. See? Much better now. There's a lot more ways we can keep terrorizing Joey, so that's where you come in. We're going to release the scene so you can create your own monsters using creative sound design. Then share the results with us in our forums, link below. We also have a link for a topic in our forums where we discuss and share different free sound effects resources so you can get some material to start working with, or you can go and record your own sounds. Good luck to you, and good luck to Joey.